This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Celtics legend Bill Russell broke the North American sports coaching color barrier, becoming the first black head coach in the NBA in 1966. He was awarded the 2010 Presidential Medal of Freedom by Barack Obama for his on-court accomplishments and social justice advocacy throughout his playing career. And the great Bill Russell at the TD Garden tonight. That game, the championship we talked about earlier, with 69, he was the player coach then. That was the final game as they beat the Lakers in Game 7 of those finals. LeBron James, 7 of 11 from the field.
They just feel better, obviously, when he's on the floor. It's not a surprise.
Smart throws it up. Beautiful setup. And Al Horford able to finish. Marcus Smart is having a sensational all-around game.
18 points, Mike. That's his 4th assist, couple boards and a steal for Marcus.
Interesting pass there from Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. One poor pass on one end, but Marcus Smart, an excellent lob. Just, he gets downhill. Al keeps the defender in his rear view, and they get an easy 2.
Davis, the turnaround jumper.
Remember what I said, Mike, and this has happened before with Anthony Davis. Against the San Antonio Spurs, he had 19 in the first. He scored 15 over the final 3.
Nice feed inside, and Grant Williams to finish. Boy, Schroeder and Smart, the starting backcourt for the Celtics, combined 33 points and 8 assists. Westbrook jumper. Grant Williams the rebound.
And I don't love the possession, right? Ball doesn't move. Mid-range jump shot.
Tatum to the basket.
And you're helping the opponent, right? Quick shot on one end, early offense on the other.
Quick shot again. Celtics have hit 6 of their first 7 from the field. Tatum feeling it, and foul by Bradley. First foul on Bradley.
So be the Lakers, couple of possessions where you don't get anything, but Celtics able to come out and continue what they started this half with. How about that little inside-out move? And then hits LeBron with the body. That is big time, Jason.
Jump shot won't go. Ball tipped. Taken by Horton Tucker. Throws it behind Westbrook.
Westbrook got to finish that, man.
Westbrook, corner 3. That's good. Okay. Russell Westbrook, his first three-pointer. He was just 1 for 6.
Ain't nobody going to try to guard that.
Prior to that one, from the field, not from 3.
We know that he can't shoot, so of course they're going to let him shoot that. But I'm going to tell you this, though. The Lakers at the beginning are running the offense through Anthony Davis, and they look good, man. Don't get me wrong, they look good, like they're moving the ball around. But once
and fouled again.
Once Anthony Davis and LeBron sits on the bench, they're not really. It's pretty much just ISO.
The increased strength has made such a difference for him.
And I'm rooting for Westbrook, man.
Greater ability to handle the ball in traffic.
74, 68.
You see so many guys with the dribble that basically splits their body, so they push it to their front, and you're keeping it away from defenders coming from either side.
Yeah, 34 points on Wednesday.
Boston's moving the ball well. They're playing.
Celtics finish up their
good defense, even though
in Atlanta with a loss. It's
they gave up.
Upcoming national TV calendar tomorrow on NBA
points,
TV.
I guess,
Hawks
in the first and second
and the
quarter.
Hornets from Atlanta.
To the half.
Then next Tuesday on TNT, Lakers still on the East to face the Knicks at the Garden, followed by Nuggets and Blazers.
Defensively
for more
and
games,
offensively
go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
So Mike, now you were saying earlier, 16 games played, and we're counting teams out, crowning MVPs. It's amazing. It's like the narrative already for Stephen Curry, who's been absolutely majestic. Nobody's talking about Nikola Jokic, who's been brilliant.
Horton to Avery Bradley.
Nice ball move at that time from the Lakers.
The ball moved that time.
And the lead is cut to 5.
Making the defense, shift. which is what they have to do. Dennis Schroeder's gonna go off, man. Dennis Schroeder just made a fast break. Dennis Schroeder's pretty much just showcasing what the Lakers are losing out on for now, keeping him pretty much like telling him like, yo, I'm worth more than what
Schroeder talking to LeBron James that whole time he was backing in as Davis misses. Long rebound.
Marcus Smart.
Picked up by Smart, knocked loose.
Got the
Smart able
rebound.
to shuffle it over to Tatum.
Tatum to Schroeder.
Schroeder's going to try a three.
Oh, almost.
You can't tell me that he's
LeBron
not fired up to play the Lakers. Of course,
LeBron bringing it up.
The reports that he turned down an $80 million extension, hoping for a little bit more. Wind up signing a one-year deal with Boston.
This is what I want to see. I want to see people move around, man. It's just like LeBron still got the ball. He's just icing against Horford.
Horford staying
like,
in
come
front
on,
nicely.
Man.
Makes him take a tough
Post
shot,
up,
but the shot
around.
is
I
good.
mean, he need it. All right, he need it, but
LeBron James.
You gotta move the ball around, bro. I understand you LeBron James, you could do it all, but bro, you gotta move the fucking ball, man. Get everybody else involved.
Horford played him perfectly on that.
Perfectly. And if he misses it, it's an awful possession.
Tatum free throw line, Avery Bradley on him. That's
Tatum
a mismatch right there. That's it, yep.
Using his height advantage.
Jason Tatum makes it over Avery Bradley.
for Jason Tatum.
He uses his offhand as well as
if you got the
anybody in the
mismatch,
league,
and
Mike.
Jason Tatum's got the height, so
when he's trying to get
he can shoot it,
that
so
increased strength, and
that's a good shot.
Gets him there.
Russell Westbrook driving to the basket,
double team,
gives it up to Davis in the
luck
paint.
Russell Westbrook for
But that all started with fucking Russell Westbrook attacking the basket, man. This is what I'm talking about. Russell Westbrook just has to play his game, which is just attack the basket, and then you'll create fucking shots for your fucking shooters, man. Russell Westbrook on Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder to
ball deflected.
What?
8 to shoot for Boston.
Who's that, Williamson?
So the Lakers, a possession here where LeBron has the ball. He's dancing away the clock and then able to get separation and make that. And then just watch, see that right hand of Tatum just pushes that defender away.
Is that strength?
But yeah, man, for Westbrook, man, I mean,
Langford,
listen,
Cantor,
when you're a playmaker, when you're a point guard, you're gonna get turnovers, man, because you're trying to get everybody else involved. So you're gonna try to.
Well, he looks so much more confident.
Sometimes, I mean, the majority of the time he is forcing passes, but I think it's because he just uncomfortable at the moment. But he's gonna get it
from 3.
Like, he's a professional. I feel like he can, but he's got to play to his strength, man. Which is definitely attacking the basket. Because if you don't, bro, you're just gonna keep shooting jump shots when everybody's gonna let you shoot it, right?
Under 5 to play, third
That's
quarter.
what you're saying with the ball passes to Ennis Cantor.
Cantor against Davis.
In the post against Anthony Davis. Blocked by Richardson. Richardson gets an offensive rebound.
Richardson off the
shot.
double
That's what I'm talking about, second chance points too, man. I got a box out. Fundamental basketball, man.
Richardson
Can't get any easier than that, can it?
Come in, made an immediate impact.
Westbrook, Anthony Davis has a screen. Carmelo travel.
Carmelo Anthony, that's the 7th turnover for the Lakers.
Carmelo Anthony pretty much kept him in the game in the second quarter, man. He just, like, the Celtics kept taking, like, pretty much a 3-point lead. Carmelo hitting a 3, pretty much keeping it up, keeping them together. Then the shooter bringing up the ball to Ennis Cantor. Ennis Cantor up top, key.
Celtics trying to get back to 500. Offensive foul
on Ennis Cantor for screen.
Ennis Cantor with a moving screen.
To see where the Celtics are, 10-point lead. Tatum
Ennis
getting
Cantor's
his
one of
rest
those,
here,
like,
Mike.
Bully players.
You've got to have Schroeder get aggressive.
Again, no Jaylen Brown. Another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for the Lakers. But still well below their season's average. Schroeder drives. Schroeder finishes.
Schroeder's gonna go off, man.
Getting to wherever he wants at the bucket.
Schroeder's getting in there.
Westbrook three-pointer. Lang for the rebound. Schroeder feeling it, using the screen, pulls up, back to Cantor. Good help defense there, huh?
I want to make sure you guys can hear everything, man.
Looks up, sees the shot clock, knows he's got to get one off just in time, but shot won't go. Rebound, Grant Williams.
Grant Williams.
Back to Langford. stripped out of bounds. Boston will have 10 to shoot.
Jason Tatum off the floor. Schroeder's got to stay aggressive. He's been brilliant all night.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder is going to continue to play his game, man. He's attacking the basket, and that's what Westbrook needs to fucking do.
In front of them. Celtics plus 12. A lot of it in the paint.
There we go. Sounds better. Sorry, guys. I want to make sure you guys can hear the game, hear me. But like I said, fucking listen, if Russell Westbrook plays his game, man, and everybody else will start making their shots, man, I think the Lakers can definitely pull this W. If y'all saw my live earlier today, I definitely selected I said the Celtics are gonna win this game only because, like, you know, the shit that's going on with the Lakers, like, they're, you know, I didn't even know if, you know, they weren't even sure if LeBron and Anthony Davis were going to play, but clearly they playing. I don't know what the problem was because they look pretty good right now. Anthony Davis, you know, making, you know, his shots and getting to the free throw line, which is key. LeBron James doing his thing too. He's got 17 points, 4 rebounds at the moment. Westbrook's got 6 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds in 25 minutes. Anthony Davis got 22 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists at the moment. And Carmelo Anthony's got 10 points. Malik Monk got 8. So, I mean, you know, the bench is, you know, keeping them in there as well. But Westbrook got to, you know, I'm telling you, man, if Westbrook averages like 20 plus a game, I really think that's going to help him. Davis just needs to stay fucking healthy. LeBron, I mean, listen, I get it. You're getting older. You need time to rest. But, bro, if you're trying to win a fucking ring, you're going to play every fucking night, aren't you? Like, come on, man. Don't give me that bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit. Celtics, again, Dennis Schroeder, 19 points. Jason Tatum, 23. Marcus Smart, 18. Josh Richardson, 11. I mean, you got guys over here doing their thing for the Celtics side as well. No Williams today, and Jaylen Brown still out as well, but they got the lead, so I don't know. I'm looking like my pick is pretty good at the moment. So, okay, at the moment, the Celtics are shooting 56% pretty much from the field. The Lakers 48%. They're both shooting 40% from the three-point line. Free throws, they're pretty much evenly there. Like, free throws, the Celtics made 13 out of 14. Lakers 13 out of 16. Rebounds, I mean, the Celtics have 30 rebounds. Lakers have 21. 6 offensive for the Celtics. 15 assists for Celtics. 13 assists for the Lakers. 4 blocks for the Lakers. 1 for Celtics. 5 steals for the Lakers, 3 for the Celtics, 8 turnovers for the Lakers, which is weird, right? Because, you know, Russell Westbrook over here turning the ball over and shit.
Number 1, but they only had 3 players back from last season. 14 new players.
Look at that, that's crazy. 14 new players this season for the Lakers. Like, come on. I mean, we know Rondo played for them before, but, I mean, from last year to this year, you only got 3 players that are back from the Lakers. Like, how do you expect them to fucking build some chemistry if they've never played together? Like, I mean, like, we don't know what they did off season, like practice-wise and shit like that. But, like, come on, man. You guys are professionals. You guys know the goal is to fucking win a championship, isn't that right? So, like, if there's championship expectation, don't you think these guys fucking should have got together sooner and started off the season like strong, man? 8-8. I'm not sold with that. Not at all. Nobody else should be. Was that Wayne Ellington checking in?
You know, I'm checking. Al Horford has never made.
Dennis Schroeder. Al Horford set a screen. Dennis Schroeder to Al Horford for the bucket.
Offensive end continues his strong game. He's in double figures.
They are being
I think the Lakers, they said that they're the, like, oh my God, Anthony Davis pretty much crossed himself. that the Lakers allow the most points in the paint. Wow, Davis pretty much almost lost the ball from Al Horford and then now attacked the basket and got fouled. But I think Davis, Westbrook, and LeBron need to attack the basket. I don't think they need to settle for jump shots unless you're wide the fuck open, okay, but I don't think I think they need to continue to attack the basket, and I think they just they just get in the moment where they feel like they don't have to and they could just settle for jump shots. But like, listen, y'all attack the basket, that makes it difficult for the defense to one, guard that, and then it makes the defense come in. Defense helps, someone's gonna get open. I'm just saying. So I just don't understand why they don't do that. Like, move the ball around. But it starts if you guys attack. Right now, Celtics moving the ball. Al Horford free throw line with the ball. Anthony Davis on him. Al Horford post up. Oh, got blocked by Davis though. Grant Williams for three, short. I mean, listen, Al Horford got blocked, but you know what? The fact that he actually posted Anthony Davis, took him in the paint, you got to give him credit for that. Like, fuck it, I like that. I like to see that. Wayne Ellington with the ball. Anthony Davis. LeBron in the post, Dennis Schroeder's guarding LeBron. That's a mismatch right there. Double team. Out to Carmelo. Carmelo knocks it down. I mean, listen, man. Carmelo. And that's the thing, yo. Carmelo don't got to do shit. Carmelo just needs to post. Just stand by the three-point line, catch and shoot.
And a foul beforehand. Let's listen to a recent Frank Vogel huddle.
That's all he got to do, man. Oh, my God. Frank Vogel is sitting like this, just over it.
What playing on the road is about. Team's going to make their run. Crowd's going to go nuts a little bit, and we're right back in it.
What the man?
The most important piece of that was the first part, Mike. Good drive by Horford. The most important part of that, think about their 2 or 3 possessions where
telling you, man, that's LeBron's puppet right there.
He said, let's get it moving. Let's get the ball
Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. Why does a coach need to fucking tell you that? Like, are you guys like? Why does a coach need to fucking tell you to get going? Let's go. Let's get it going. Like, what the fuck? No, fucking, y'all should be playing regardless. The fuck? That's ridiculous. Yeah, let's get it going. Dude sitting like this, like just in chill mode, pretty much. Just like, hey guys, let's get moving, and then we'll catch up and we'll win. What? I'm telling you, man. Nah, I'll be like, what the fuck's up with you guys? Like, aren't you guys fucking professionals? Let's get this shit together. We know the fucking plays. Let's get it going. Let's get the ball moving. Let's get everybody involved. Now, LeBron pretty much just ISO, took it in, took a little jump shot, and missed. Only one to touch the fucking ball at that point. Jason Tatum got the ball.
I think they have to, Mike.
Carmelo on him. Jason Tatum passed it to Josh Richardson for 3. Missed it. That's all right. Davis got the rebound to LeBron. LeBron bringing it up nice and casually. No urge to attack, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like, just settling. Nah, that's a turnover. That's a turnover. Fuck that. LeBron turned that ball over. They're calling a foul on Tatum. Like, he slapped LeBron's hand. You know how big a LeBron baby is. All right, that looked like he hit his hand. But I'm just saying. Oh, they say it looked clean. I don't know. And again, I can't. Davis from the free throw line makes the 2.
Most coaches are saving their challenges. Saw a lot of challenges in the
yeah, what you guys think about the challenge, man? I think if a coach is challenged and they win, I think they should keep it. Like, it should just keep going. Now, if you fucked up and the challenge was wrong, then you lost it. That's it. Then the Schroeder attacks and gets fouled. I like it. Yo, I'm telling you, Dennis Schroeder playing against the team that he played for last year, who made him an offer. He just took a gamble and decided that he could make more, and unfortunately settled with what the Celtics offered him because no other team offered him or had the money. Then the shooter makes the first free throw.
20 points, 7th time in 16 games that shooters hit 20 or more. He's averaging 17 points a game.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder is definitely playing for a contract. Obviously, I mean, you know, you want to prove what you're worth. You know, you can't blame him. LeBron to Anthony Davis half court line. Anthony Davis back to LeBron. LeBron just directing what Davis to directed Davis out of the paint. Carmelo screen switch. LeBron just still has the fucking ball. He's gonna pull up. He got nothing else, and he lost the fucking ball. This is what I'm talking about. You did not fucking move the ball. You didn't do shit, bro. And Dennis Schroeder attacks the basket against LeBron. Missed the shot, but Langford got the offensive board to shoot the last shot in the quarter. All right, Dennis Schroeder over here like, yo, I got 5, motherfucker. You didn't see that shit? Yo, but this is exactly what I'm fucking talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you gotta move the ball, bro. Like, I don't care if you think. I'm not even gonna say you are. You think you're the greatest player in the world, but you're not, bro. No, you're not. You ain't no GOAT in my eyes, bro. Especially what I said the other day, bro. You don't leave your team hanging. Especially, you know, just because you're not playing, you still sit on the bench and you still rock with the team, bro. You don't do that shit. Fuck that. So, yeah, so there you go. Possession. LeBron has the ball. Just dribbling. Carmelo comes and sets kind of like, not really a screen, but pretty much enough to force the switch. And LeBron didn't do shit. Just lost the ball pretty much. Attacked and then lost the ball. And then we're on Westbrook. Oh, this guy, you know, always turning the ball over. What about LeBron? He did the exact same fucking thing, but of course we don't get on LeBron because LeBron's the GOAT, right? Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that. Alright, sorry, you guys. I got a runny nose, man. I think it's getting to me, man. Little man was sick like a couple days ago. He's got a little runny nose, a little cough. And then the missus got it right away. I mean, I felt an itch on the back of my throat. I still got it. So if I sound a little congested, you know what I'm saying? Your boy getting sick. But it's alright. It's part of life, you know. We all get sick and shit, so. So I hope I'm able to do this where you guys can hear the game in the background. And again, I mean, if you guys been keeping up with the videos, you guys would know that me and the fellas were trying to get together. We're trying to, you know, find a way where we can watch some games live, have some reactions, and you know, get some people in here just so, you know, they can hear the game. If they can't watch it, we can provide that at least for them. And also just, you know, have a chit chat of what you guys think of what's going on in the league, how the teams are doing, what you guys think of certain players, certain teams, certain organizations, and you know, just, you know, make sure everybody's doing all right, making sure, you know, y'all getting through your day to day. And if you're having a bad day, you know, we're here just to vibe and have a good time. And, you know, listen, if we got other people in here who's going through the same shit, like, we can give advice and all that, you know. Hope you guys you know, get through it and then move, you know, get through the next day, you know what I'm saying? Let's see them answer ask the Boston Celtics question.
He's multifaceted. He can score the ball well, of course, and he's getting in and dishing today. They're paying a lot of attention to him. He's getting everybody involved, but he really impacts the pace of the game. He really pushes the ball, whether make or miss.
Look at that, 42 points in the paint against the Lakers, 22 against Celtics.
Dominating the points in the paint, but what are you focused on to have a strong finish here in the fourth?
Taking care of the ball. We had 7 in the first quarter turnovers, and we only had 2 in the third and second quarter. So keeps them out of transition. They had no transition points that quarter. Great job taking care of the ball, making them score in the half court.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Mike DB.
Dennis Schroeder's been brilliant. 21 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Lakers start this fourth quarter very small, and immediately Russell Westbrook gets himself to the cup and in the paint.
LeBron James, the tallest Laker
Marcus
out there.
Smart with the ball, the wing, Wade Ellington on him. Marcus Smart attacks out to Horford to tip it back to Marcus Smart. Makes the pretty much, I don't know what the fuck that was, but he just made it off the backboard and got fouled by Russell Westbrook. Like it was like a volleyball tip, like a set play.
Clears the runway.
Horford catches, Smart catches it and just shoots it off the backboard.
Gets a little lucky there, Mike.
Marcus Smart got 20 points, man. That's what's up. They need that. They need that from him. I mean, with no Jaylen Brown, like you gotta get the help from someone, right? I mean, you got Dennis Schroeder over here scoring, Marcus Smart scoring, Jason Tatum. We all know he's gonna score. Russell Westbrook with the ball against Jason Tatum, attacking the paint. Back to LeBron on the wing. LeBron shoots the 3 and makes it.
Starting with him again, no Jaylen Brown.
I mean, listen, if you're open or you got a decent amount of space, take that shot, you know. But
will help. I know he is so anxious to get back.
Carmelo and Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum spins and makes the layup. On Melo.
Anthony knocked it loose.
Russell Westbrook on Jason Tatum. Westbrook attacks the basket and too hard, but he gets the tip, the offensive boards to tip that shit right back in.
What happens? They just clear that side of the floor, Mike. They're just saying, Russell, this is your time to make hay.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Russell Westbrook could do that all day. LeBron on Langford attacks James and gets fouled by James. I like that. I like that. You gotta attack, man. Don't be bitching and complaining. You fouled him. You fouled him. Stop complaining. Who cares? Yo, listen. If you guys play basketball, especially organized basketball, and the refs call the foul, it's too late. The ref already called the fucking foul. If you attack the basket and you thought that you got fouled and they didn't call the foul, keep fucking playing. Don't waste your time fucking arguing. It's already too late. It's already been, play has been made, and that's that. Get back on offense or defense. Like, stop the bitching and complaining. Especially you, yo. You're the fucking face of the league, aren't you? Like, come on, man. Enough of that bullshit. I'm being a big baby. That's what you're showing. Westbrook attacking to Tatum and makes the layup. This is what I'm talking about.
It's the same thing every trip up the floor.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all you gotta do, Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Already
Jason Tatum with a monk on him.
Fourth quarter, let him play 2 minutes. Tatum.
Oh, he got fouled? Damn. Melo fouled Jason Tatum while he was shooting.
So Russell Westbrook transition, semi-transition. He's just putting his head down, getting to that side of the floor, and
that's all day, man. Westbrook could do that all day.
I think they might challenge this, Mike.
Yep. Tatum just threw the ball against the court, making me think that maybe he thinks he's not going to come out favorably here.
So the Lakers are challenging that Carmelo didn't foul fucking LeBron. I don't know. Carmelo fouling Jason Tatum. I think he did, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, right? So yeah, so like I was saying before, like we're trying to get it together where we can all like, if you guys saw, we had a live a couple days ago where we had the camera on all of us, and we're able to just chit chat and try to like showcase have at least like right now I got like the score up and the stats or whatever, so you guys can see So hopefully that's okay. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas or thoughts of what you guys think would be a good idea to like have up on the screen, or like sound wise or whatever, hey man, I'm all ears, man, because like I said, this is pretty much a plug and play. We ain't no pros. We're just trying to do something where we enjoy and what we can showcase. So feel free to comment or let us know what you guys think, what your thoughts and stuff like that. So, but like I said, I don't have a set schedule yet. It really depends. I mean, the majority of the time, little man is pretty much at bed around 8ish, a little after that. So I mean, maybe I can continue to do this after that. I don't know. But I mean, I would definitely like to, because like I can watch along the games, and then you guys can hear, keep up with the score, and then you guys can interact with me and tell me like, oh no bro, like you're wrong in that or this, whatever. I don't care. But just find a way where it's entertaining and fun at the same time. So I'm just trying to get a feel for that. I mean, I know there's times where there's some late games too, like out in the West when you got like fucking the Clippers playing, or the Warriors. I mean, those games are around like 10:30 Eastern time, and then
challenge was unsuccessful, even though it doesn't really look like there was contact.
Nah, he definitely hit his hand.
Hard to tell. We've looked at all these different replays. Watch the swat. Hard to tell there. Now clearly Tatum loses the handle. It makes you think that there had to be some contact, but they rule it unsuccessful. So Tatum is going to get the free throws. Carmelo Anthony upset.
So the Lakers didn't get the challenge. So Jason Tatum is about to shoot some free throws. I don't know. It's tough to see. I mean, it was like a Carmelo just like fucking just swipe, but it was real quick though. It wasn't like, but all right.
Right now, LeBron James on the bench.
Jason Tatum makes the free throws.
Free throw shooting continues.
And there's Jaylen Brown just chilling.
Jaylen Brown. They thought he was going to play. In fact, he wanted to
Westbrook
play.
with the ball again. What's he going to do? Mark Smart on him.
Thought he was ready to go. And out with that hamstring.
Posting up, attacking the basket, dishes it out to Wayne Ellington. Ooh, way off.
Marcus Smart. Russell had been tearing everybody up, and they said
Jason Tatum,
Marcus
Anthony
Smart
Davis giving him a lot of space, man. Yep.
Saying, let's go.
Jason Tatum pulls back, steps back, shoots a three. Misses though. Melo gets the rebound. Melo to Westbrook. You got Langford on Westbrook. Westbrook's going to take it against him for sure. Anthony Davis. Horford on Davis. Ooh, Davis got fouled.
Second on Horford.
Mike, for the entirety of this start of the fourth, they had the Lakers just run Russell Westbrook up the left-hand side of the floor until they decided maybe Marcus Smart should get this guy. The activity of Marcus's feet, like as soon as he started coming, Marcus was like short, choppy steps, ready to compete down in the stands, and forces Russell to give it up.
Well, we always talk about defense being so much about effort and commitment. But with Smart, you add that to fundamentally, he's as good defensively as they come. You mentioned assistant coaches for the Celtics earlier. They frequently, when they try and tell you young players, all right, how to play this defensively, they say, watch this film of Marcus Smart.
Right. Over and over, I imagine.
Marcus Smart to Horford. Jason Tatum. Tucker's on him. Jason Tatum attacks. Gives it up to Horford. And Celtics ball.
Two officials weren't sure. They went to the third.
Frank Vogel's just like, I'm telling you, man, puppet, LeBron's puppet.
Celtics trying to climb back to 500 on the season. Tatum, they have gotten away with a travel. Smart's follow won't go. Tatum again. Second effort for Tatum.
Russell Westbrook pushing it.
Westbrook back
to Davis to the three. Short.
Grazes the rim.
Marcus Smart attacking the basket. To Horford with the oh, he got fouled. By who?
Carmelo Anthony
he got pushed
up his fourth.
By Carmelo. That was nice, but that was all because fucking Smart attacking the basket, bounce past to Horford. Horford, one dribble in, and he kind of had the layup, but he got fouled.
Multiple games, teams will target Carmelo defensively.
Horford misses the free throw.
Al Horford, 35 years old.
I mean, you know, she's right though. Like, people attack Melo because Melo, you know, he's not as agile and quick and defensively, you know.
He's got some good fresh legs to start this season.
But I mean, dude could knock down shots, you know.
Anthony.
Carmelo fighting to get the ball in the post. Well, not in the post, but turn around, jump shot, missed. Horford and Davis got the ball. Horford had that rebound, but he just lost it, and Davis was there to pick it up to fucking shoot it. Marcus Smart dribble in, passes it to Langford in the corner, misses. Davis with the rebound. Davis bringing it up, giving up to Westbrook. Josh Richardson, Westbrook. Westbrook just throws it into Davis.
He's been seeing that a lot, especially with
Horton to Davis. Foul by Smart.
Picks up his second, team second.
I like that though. Don't give up on Anthony in the mid post or the low post. Kick it out, reestablish.
Anthony Davis to Monk to Davis. Davis to what? Horton.
Tucker makes his move.
Horton turns around, attacks the basket, and misses it. Jason Tatum pushing it, taking it all the way to Carmelo, and makes it. Just attacking Melo. Westbrook bringing it up to Horford, spin move, got blocked by Horford. Langford with the ball, bringing it up, pushing it. Malik Monk falls down, and Richardson attacking the basket and got fouled.
Should have drawn a charge on Langford. Instead, it's going to be two.
Look at LeBron talking to the ref, and you're not even in the fucking game, and Frank Vogel's right in front of you. Yeah, like, LeBron, sit the fuck down. You're not even playing right now. Over here talking to the ref, yo, like, ref, you should have called that foul, man. Those are charged. Like, bro, you in the game? No, all right then.
He's got 31 points.
Richardson misses the first free throw.
Richardson misses the free throw. Still an 11-point game.
Of course, LeBron's coming in.
You're just tuning in. LeBron James, first game back after missing 8. He's played 29 minutes, 20 points.
Let's see.
Good shooting numbers.
I know the score shows 10 points down, but I'm over here and it shows that the Celtics are 11 points, now 12 points up with 7 minutes left. Westbrook with the ball, giving it to Davis. Horford on Davis. Watch him just pull up. Yep, called it. He missed. Smart with the rebound. It's not gonna win, bro. You can't just fucking just catch the ball and just like act like you about to do something and just fucking pull up and shoot. Wow, good attack. Jason Tatum attacking on Westbrook and makes it in one.
Came on the air, Mike, talking about how many levels this guy can score from. The added strength, the tighter
jab step to the right. Gets the step on Westbrook and just
he's going to put his body on you and send you in another direction.
Free throw is good. Back-to-back 34-point games for Tatum. He still has 7 minutes to get that higher.
LeBron bringing up the ball.
For the Celtics.
Picked it up. Westbrook with the attacking the basket, gets fouled.
3 on Horford. As Westbrook will go to the line, we'll tell you about Saturday in Las Vegas. Top Rank Boxing main event features undefeated WBO welterweight champ Terrence Bud Crawford and former world champion Showtime Sean Porter. Prelims start at 7 Eastern on ESPN2, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Plus, followed by the main card at 9 Eastern on ESPN Plus pay-per-view.
Russell Westbrook got 12 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 of 13 from the field. This is the second free throw. Smart with the rebound.
But he is really starting to come on. He was
Smart to Tatum.
the other night. He has been
Horford sets the screen. Tatum. Horton on Tatum. Tatum get by. Horford. Horford had that dunk, but missed it. Fouled by Davis.
Into the league, we talked about Tatum's maturity that belied his years. He's been very honest about his inefficiencies, saying, I've never missed this many shots.
But Tatum's getting a lot of attention, which, like I said, you keep attacking the basket and you keep scoring, eventually the team is going to start trying to collapse. I mean, not collapse, but come together to guard, to stop you from attacking the basket, which allows other players to get open.
He only had 3 points after the first quarter, and then had an amazing second period.
And it goes beyond the scoring and the playmaking. There have been 2 or 3 moments tonight.
Horford got 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 5 for 8 from the field.
Where he directed Al Horford to a certain spot on the floor and got Al
misses.
a layup. It's
LeBron with the rebound.
In so many ways, some tangible, skill-wise, some just leadership.
It's his team now.
LeBron to Rondo, Rondo alley to Anthony Davis.
Rondo to Davis. And Davis with a
still though, y'all still down. Let's go play some B.
The Lakers still down by 14.
See what happens. Rondo on Smart, Horton on Tatum. Tatum spins around. Reverse layup misses. Marcus Smart for the offensive board and makes it. Hustle plays, man, and second chance points.
22 for Smart, a season high.
LeBron for 3, psych. Oh, he made that.
Changes it, doesn't it? The 3-point shot and the prolific nature of it. It affords
Why play from behind, man? I just don't get it. Why not keep the game close, bro? Then the shooter, Al Horford sets the screen. Anthony Davis on the shooter. Oh, no. Back to Jason Tatum. Horn on Tatum. Doubled by Rondo. Marcus Smart to Al Horford from the 3. Almost made that. And Marcus Smart. Oh, no, that's Josh Richardson. My bad. Josh Richardson over there almost getting the fucking board and fouled by Monk.
Challenges defensively are still there for the Lakers. They've shot at 49%.
Yep.
They've made 11
Josh Richardson
threes,
about to shoot some free
44%.
throws.
But they have given up 54 points in the paint, 50% shooting to the Celtics.
Josh Richardson makes a free throw.
Josh Richardson off the bench with 13.
Opponents averaging 112 points against the Lakers. The Celtics are above that
This is
already.
the second.
With
LeBron with the
5.5
board.
to play.
Yep.
You want to do the shoot a 3 again?
James
Yep, called it.
3.
No foul.
He's upset. He thought Richardson fouled him.
Bro, you fell right after, bro. Shut up.
Schroeder back in.
Hit you on the follow through? That's what he just said.
Well.
Bro, you shut up.
Put together
Pouring on Tatum, then double with Rondo, then the shooter to Horford to Smart. Smart attacking the basket. Kicks it to Tatum from the corner. 3. Makes it. That's the ball movement right there. I bet you LeBron's over there talking to the ref. Yo, do you know CL got fouled? Bro, shut up and just play, man.
So hard on the defense. They got it right. What a possession. Spacing. Switching side of the ball. And Tatum working.
The NBA on ESPN is presented.
That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. Like LeBron's just settling for a 3 is just pretty much acting like, yeah, that's gonna help you just catch up. Like, dude, no, just keep attacking the basket, man. It's not how you gonna win fucking games, bro. I'm sorry. There's no fucking way, bro. I don't care who you are, bro. You're not gonna fucking win like that. I wonder if I refresh this, would it be up to date? Let me see. No, I think it's still behind. But yeah, though, like, LeBron just settled for another fucking 3, man.
And it can't just be about Jason scoring for himself. He gets Al Horford a shot. Mismatch was there. He directs him to the strong side of the floor. Cassidy touched on this. He grew up idolizing Kobe. And he wants to pursue greatness. He's gotten stronger. He's tightened his handle. He's improved the consistency of his jump shot. His footwork is outstanding. Whether you're talking about one-on-one matchups, his ability to punish people with his upper body and then consistently make shots. I mean, and then sort of the even-tempered, I'm not going to overreact to my early struggles. I'm going to trust that I paid a price in the gym. And boy, 34 last game and 37 tonight.
He's one of the special young players in the league. That was a technical foul on Schroeder, so Monk hits that. Hey, look at the Celtics. Their defense has been excellent recently, but the shooting woes. 22nd in the NBA in field goal percentage, 26th in three-point percentage. Tonight they're shooting 51% against the Lakers, and they're doing it in the fourth quarter as well. Fourth quarter they have really struggled offensively. Pass Caroms. Tatum the save. Tatum drives, throws it cross court
Richardson with the layup.
From Richardson. Another nice pass from Tatum.
Malik Monk bringing up the ball, attacking the basket on Horford, misses too strong. Tatum with the rebound. Then the Schroeder with the ball.
In the play of their Celtics and quieting what is a pretty large number of Laker fans here.
Double team with Rondo.
Always the case. Lakers on the road. Richardson
for the mid-range and
the foul's going to go against the Lakers.
We talk about Al being in the right position defensively. He knows where the shots are coming from, gets himself right to the middle of the paint and forces a foul call, and he'll get free throws. I mean, I can't overstate the influence of this guy right here at the free throw line.
I feel like at this point, so the game's over at this point, man, to be honest.
Abilities on the defensive end, spacer offensively.
One of those whatever's needed to get a victory
tonight. Yep, like I said, it's over. Here comes the bench.
Kent Bazemore, Wayne Ellington, Avery Bradley, Dwight Howard come in.
That's
Davis,
crazy.
Horton Tucker, and James, no doubt, done for the night. Chance of beat LA. That goes way back in this wonderful rivalry between these two great storied franchises.
Powerful makes the free throw. Paul Pierce is there. Paul Pierce is happy as fuck.
Paul Pierce enjoying.
Ellington and Rondo shoots a three, misses. Smart with the rebound. Tatum's got the ball, bringing it up.
Something about pulling the green jersey over your
Then the
head.
shooter.
It's almost automatic.
Tatum's at the screen.
Jason Tatum the same
Jason
way.
Tatum, Rondo on him.
Fan as a kid.
Jason Tatum, nice pass inside. He traveled. Oh, he didn't travel?
That's what I'm talking about. Now understanding Jason Tatum. I'm drawing multiple. Somebody's wide open.
Just like I said, yo. The guy keeps attacking the basket, and eventually he's going to come double team. Sees that somebody's going to be wide open, and Horford was open in the paint. Goes up, gets fouled.
Sort of startled Al.
They're 27 of 34 free throw attempts.
Horford makes a free throw.
Second game of our doubleheader, the red hot Phoenix Suns.
I don't know what you guys think. Should I do the Dallas and Phoenix game as well? I mean, I know, listen, Phoenix beat Dallas, but they were like tied, like 2.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter without Luka. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Luka's if Luka ain't playing, I don't know. But I think Luka's got to play tonight.
The Lakers got blown by on the defensive end.
Dwight Howard inside look to Bazemore, makes the shot.
Yeah, the defense has taken a fairly significant step backwards so far this season.
But that's what I think the fucking Lakers need. I think they need to get some guys from the bench, put them in the game with some of the starters, because the guys on the bench are fresh legs, like they're gonna hustle, man. And if you watch these other teams, like you see the Blazers. You see,
with Capital One, the possibilities are unlimited.
the Hawks. You see,
earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One Travel. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like
the Bucks. I know they got some people on coming up that play well off the bench. You got
what's in your wallet?
OKC. I mean. The Cavaliers, you got these young teams, and they're playing, hustling, back and forth, right? That's what I'm saying. You got some young players, play them, put them with the fucking, a couple of the starters, and then, because you guys need those energy players like those. You guys need that.
I talked about Robert Williams and his growth.
I think the only time I saw LeBron actually amped was at the end of the second quarter, or towards the end of the second quarter, he got amped. You should play like that all the time, bro. Defensively. All the time. Anthony Davis, listen, their offense is through Anthony Davis. I mean, listen, that's their game plan or whatever. But it's not winning you games, though, so I feel like y'all need to figure something else out. Because I think teams now can just live with that. Be like, yeah, go ahead. Run the offense through him. It's not going to get you the W. Bazemore makes the free throw.
Bazemore hits the free throw.
Y'all gotta figure something out. Look, Anthony Davis is not the go-to guy. I don't think so.
6 assists, 6 rebound game.
Celtics just moving the ball around, pretty much killing time.
To start this 4-game homestand.
Dwight Howard with the rebound. Dwight Howard bringing the ball up. What?
10 of their first
that Bazemore with the ball. Bazemore, mid-range, short. Kenner with the rebound. Dennis Schroeder got the ball, bringing it up.
0-2. They still have the Pistons, the Knicks, and the Pacers remaining. As the Lakers play
Dennis Schroeder and his Kenner and the screens.
12 of their first 15 were on their home floor. Peyton Pritchard will come in. And Schroeder's evening is done. As we mentioned, for Schroeder,
I guess a standing ovation for Dennis Schroeder, which they should. I mean, listen, Dennis Schroeder could ball, man. I don't care what people say. He can ball.
Rondo, nice feed inside to Bazemore. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, I'm looking forward to watching the Suns. My 10 straight wins for them. Chris Paul and Devin Booker have been absolutely brilliant down the stretch of close games.
Pritchard hits a three, and that's got to feel
Pritchard comes in and fucking just knocks down a three. Coming off the bench. I don't think he's been in the game all game.
41%. He ditched that mask after he had the broken nose. It was not good for him.
Wayne Ellington for the three misses.
Hernan Gomez the rebound. For a Celtics team that has been struggling a bit offensively, they've hit 30 or more in each quarter in this game.
Yeah, they were hitting shots, but then again, the Lakers, their defense is trash.
Player that like to get going. Hernan Gomez. As we're under 2 minutes to go.
A little more challenging for Neesmith and Pritchard
Wayne Ellington again for the three.
You add Josh Richardson, obviously. He's going to take some minutes. That was what Ime Udoka is saying. Those guys moved down a little bit in the rotation.
Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Laker ball.
Harder for young players, Mike, if you're uncertain about, am I 9th or 10th? Am I in the rotation? Am I out? Trying to find that rhythm becomes a little more difficult.
Well, Ime Udoka, in his playing career, he was in that position quite a bit. Some teams he had a role, other teams that didn't play a lot. He told the guys,
yeah, I don't know, man.
Patient, but be prepared and just stay ready.
It just sucks, man, because I really like.
You just never know. It's Bazemore banks
like when you got a team with LeBron, you feel like, okay, you know, LeBron's gonna get these guys motivated, amped, and especially coming back, not playing 8 games. Like you would think LeBron would have went off. I mean, I think he scored over 20, but bro, like you're getting ass beat right now from the Celtics. Jason Tatum went off
and draws the foul. Meanwhile, the Lakers, they're going to fall to under 500.
It's crazy.
Go to 8-9.
It's crazy.
1-4 in their last 5 games.
LeBron just saying there with a smirk on his fucking face. I can't stand that dude, yo, for real. And that's supposed to be the GOAT.
James looked pretty good for a guy to miss 8
I don't get it. I really don't get it.
16 from the field.
That does not look like
that definitely looks like a face of a fucking guy who wants to win a ring this year. Can't stand that dude, yo. 23 points, 6 rebounds.
They also had some good minutes from their rookie.
Like no urgency to fucking win. Like bro, you weren't down that bad, but
they are still very much a work in progress.
Yeah, definitely a work in progress, big time.
What has to improve, Doris, is their defense.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yep, their defense.
I think Ariza
and it's funny because Anthony Davis is supposed to be the defensive anchor. Like he even said it in a fucking the post interview. He was like, "Yeah, the defense goes through me or starts with me." All right then. So what the fuck, bro? If it starts with you, let's go. Amp the guys up. Like he even said it. He was supposed to be the one that, you know, he's supposed to get everybody else, you know, going and stuff like that. Okay. Dwight Howard over here making oh, I'm telling you, the bigs over here shooting threes and shit. That's crazy.
From downtown.
Oh my god.
Some of the fans heading for the exit.
That's crazy.
Pritchard makes his move. Blocked by Bazemore. Ball knocked loose. Shot clock winding down. Pritchard has to put it up.
Get that board.
And now the Celtics will just dribble it out. Boston gets back to 500 at 8-8 with a dominant victory. Score 130 points.
Hold on, I want to see if they're going to interview somebody.
And get a 37-point game from Jason Tatum, along with 11 rebounds. As the Celtics, after that rough start to the season, they're 6-3 in their last 9.
Jason Tatum finding his rhythm. He's customarily an efficient scorer, and he was so tonight. Got to every aspect of his game. LeBron James disappointed in his return after an 8-game absence.
Very disappointed in his return. Sure he is.
So the Celtics will continue their homestand. The Lakers will fly to Detroit, play the Pistons next. Marcus Smart, as you mentioned, Doris, superb with Schroeder in the backcourt. And Jason and his son Deuce celebrating a victory.
His son Deuce.
A total team effort tonight from the Boston Celtics. It's time for selfies. No, I guess they're not selfies. They're not taking them themselves. I'm showing my age here. Let's go to Cassidy.
Well, I'm here with Jason and Deuce. But I'm gonna ask you the question, Jason. Look, 14 points to spark the comeback in the second quarter, and then your 14 points in the fourth quarter helped you guys pull away. But you got some balanced effort from across your team. How do you sum up this win?
This is big. It's been an up and down season, but we just trying to figure out, get on track. Obviously, we got some guys in out the lineup, but this is special. This is, Lakers and Celtics. So much history between the two, especially playing in front of your home crowd. It feels good to get a win against a contending team. We just trying to figure it out.
Speaking of back on track, you had 37 tonight. You've had 71 in your last 2 games. Do you feel like you're finally finding your rhythm this season?
Yeah. It's been tough, but like you say, you guys just keep putting in the work. I never doubted myself. I believe in myself. My teammates do. The guys I play against, they know what I can do. It's just a matter of time. Just keep putting in the work, and it's going to fall.
Congrats on the win, Jason.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
All right, Cassidy.
Yeah, you can't be mad at that, man.
Improved to 8-8 overall, 3-3.
I mean, I'll tell you guys the final score, but I got the game still. I guess the score is kind of behind by like 3 minutes.
Cassidy and our entire crew, Mike Breen saying thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA and ESPN. Just the first game of our doubleheader. Mavs and Suns coming up next. Ryan Rucco, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson will have you after the break.
Slices and sticks. Half pepperoni pizza.
Half Italian.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna leave that up. You guys can see, whatever, keep up with that. But I mean, Celtics scored almost 30 points in each quarter, and the Lakers pretty much just started going downhill from there each quarter. I'll tell you guys pretty much the stats from there. See if I refresh it on my end. Nah, still. I'll let that finish off just in case if you guys are watching that. But I'll give you guys the box score. So Anthony Davis finishes with 31, 6 rebounds, 37 minutes played. LeBron coming back from his 8-game ab bullshit. Played 32 minutes, 23 points, 6 rebounds as well. 3 for 7 from the 3-point line. 10 out of 16 from the field. Russell Westbrook played 31 minutes, 5 of 13 from the field, 1 3 out of 4, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 12 points. So I'm saying, man, Russell Westbrook just needs to keep attacking the basket. I don't think he needs to keep shooting these mid-range jump shots. There's no need for that. And then off the bench, Melo, 13 points. And then you got Bazemore with 5, Dwight Howard with 7. That pretty much came at the fourth quarter when they were already pretty much down. And Frank Vogel just plays his bench pretty much. That's when they scored those. Malik Monk had 9. Wayne Ellington, nothing. Rondo, nothing. They both played over 10 minutes. No DeAndre Jordan, which probably would have helped, I guess, But like I said, they're playing everything through fucking Davis, and honestly, I don't think that's the way to go, to be honest. Jason Tatum, as you heard, dropped 37, 34 minutes. Al Horford played 32 minutes, 18 points from him, 22 points from Smart, 21 from Schroeder. And I knew Schroeder was going to go off, man. Like, you're going against a team that they made you an offer and you felt like it wasn't enough. So you're like, fuck it, I'm going to go take free agency. Which, I mean, you can't be mad at him for that. So now we got to see, is Luka going to play today? That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know. So let's see. So the Pelicans beat the Clippers? Oh my God. What? No way. No fucking way. The Pelicans beat the Clippers 94-81. I chose the Clippers to win that game. The Nets beat the Magic by 2 points. The Magic have been doing their thing. They've been keeping it close. Celtics beat the Lakers, who I chose. The Warriors beat the Pistons by 3, which I chose the Warriors. The Hornets beat the Pacers by 3, which I also picked the Hornets to win that game. At this moment, the Bucks are leading the Thunder by 4, and there's 16 seconds left. The Bulls and the Nuggets are starting the third quarter, and the Bulls are up by 1, 53-52, and the Raptors and Kings just started. And the Mavericks and Suns are about to start right now. So I'll have that plan, so you guys can hear that, and then I'll get this.
Mikal Bridges, Jake Crowder, and DeAndre Ayton. Only the Golden State Warriors with a better record than the Phoenix Suns.
No,
Suns winners
Luka.
of 10 straight.
What?
Longest winning streak for the franchise since the 09-10 season. Bill Kennedy, Kevin Cutler, Evan Scott are officials tonight. Porzingis and Ayton will jump it up. Sort of an unorthodox tip. I think Porzingis might have got that on the way up.
Well, Kevin Cutler is throwing the tip from offset, so I'm not sure how you're going to get it up in between them.
Well, Wednesday night, Porzingis stole the tap and got caught.
You guys didn't think you were going to have to analyze the tip this quickly, huh?
And to me, he just stole it again.
Why don't we just give the ball to the visiting team?
Why do they make us work at the start of the game? Can I get an amen?
Amen?
Amen.
So after all that, Phoenix will have the basketball. You know that whole thing about they say you see something you've never seen before every time you walk into a stadium or arena, right? There you go. Back-to-back stealing of the tip and a side out of bounds.
I've never seen a guy steal a tip 3 straight times.
And now you have Ayton on the fall away, no, and Porzingis left for the rebound. Jalen Brunson and Jason Kidd both talked about the confidence they thought this group could gain from the performance the other night as Brunson speeds in for 2. Brunson finished with 18 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists in the loss Wednesday. Bridges in the corner, buries the 3.
Those two Villanova guys are just allowing each other to score, get their numbers. I like it. That's Wildcat teamwork.
Remind you of the Georgetown guys,
right?
Oh,
that was without question. Morning and Ewing, offenders.
Hardaway Jr. sticks the landing. Brunson and Bridges, champions together at Villanova. Here is Booker, pull up 3, a little too strong, and Brunson flags down the rebound. Porzingis. Nice find, Brunson to Porzingis for the slam.
Jalen Brunson is so underrated. Just he's a winner. He competes at an extremely high level, stays ready. You don't have to beg him to come into the gym to work.
Starting level point guard.
And a free agent to be at the end of this season.
I said it before and I'll say it again. He is better than his father.
And I liked how Porzingis rolled instead of popped there.
Bridges hops in and dumps it down.
Well, they paid him a lot of money, coach, but he deserved it. He is a winning basketball player and does everything you need to put your team in position to be effective and have a real chance.
Absolutely.
Here's Porzingis. Turning, facing, can't hit. Powell tried to slap him. There was Bridges guiding the rebound back to Crowder. Bridges got a 4-year, $90 million extension before the start of this season. Here's Paul. Bridges slinking through and tossed it away. Brunson, Euro steps in for two. Beautiful footwork on the move from Jalen Brunson.
Good use of the right hand there. Well, Jalen Brunson has performed very well as a starter and off the bench here. Steps by Booker and used that right hand. Good finish.
Last year in games without Luka, he averaged over 19 points, shot it at 52% from the floor. He's over 50% from the floor overall thus far this season. Here's Brunson into the paint, stops, kicks, Porzingis hits on a three.
See, the thing is, without Luka, like, everybody gets their hand on the ball, which is what I like to see, though. Everybody's just
Booker, the soft touch,
getting involved. So maybe they thought, like, all right, Luka, we don't need, right now we don't need you. You know, we almost beat them last game, so maybe we can sit this one out, and maybe we can, I mean, I'm hoping that they try to get this W. Chris Paul to shot all the time. That like corner free throw mid-range shot.
He got in the way of Porzingis and made the play for himself, creating that opening.
As Jason Kidd said to us before the game, mid-range is a layup for Chris Paul.
Yep, that's exactly right. Mid-range is a layup for Chris Paul.
This is off the
He's not
rebound.
wrong.
He directs traffic, so he gets in the way and then forces the double screen. So that's Aiden and Porzingis setting a screen. Little snake dribble, gets to his spot, elevates, and we've seen that movie time and time before.
Paul struggled with his shot the other night, but had 14 assists, no turnovers. Brunson leaning, a little too strong. Bridges again, second time he's done that. Tapped the rebound away from an attempt on the offensive glass from Powell. Crowder will fire. No. Crowder comes up with a steal. Porzingis hit the deck, and Bridges is fouled by Brunson in transition.
And looked like Crowder got away with tossing Porzingis down. Porzingis did a heck of a sell job, but clearly hit the deck trying to post up. That's a foul. And that's a flop. If I'm talking to Porzingis, I say you got to be stronger.
But that wrap around the waist is supposed to be an automatic call.
Paul finds Aiden for the flush.
That's a beautiful find.
And I've played with big guys that I'm not making that pass to because they don't see it and they can't catch it.
Porzingis knocks down another three. He has really been coming alive of late. Last 4 games averaging 26 points as Bridges beats the Mavs down the floor.
Chris Paul's last 2 assists are just textbook.
Not that time for Porzingis. 3 assists already in the quarter for Chris Paul. Paul tried to no-look shovel. Bridges in the corner, rattles it in from 3. Timeout Dallas. After a slow start, the Suns back in front by 2. Larry Fitzgerald likes it on a Friday night in Phoenix.